Welcome to another card video. Here's my card inspiration from Instagram. I'll be using a stencil. This one, I bought it from Crafty Kairetana. I got it on sale. It's made out of paper, but it's still good. And here's an ice cream stamp and die set. I forgot where I got it. And here's my cardstock. It's a white cardstock. So we'll create the background using a stencil. I used a washi tape to put things together there. I tried to make it straight. And I'll be taping it onto the mat as well. Next, I will be using this brush. I got this brush from Mumuso, I think at Eastwood. It's a makeup brush. So I put the yellow distress ink first, followed by the red, abandoned coral I think is the name. The yellow one, I forgot, I cannot see. It's too small. Okay, next is this purple one. And then I realized I wanted more colors instead of just the 3. So after using this purple distress ink, I got 2 more colors. This green, citron something I think. And the last will be the light blue. There. But it didn't come out as light blue because probably I didn't wipe off my brush, and so it got mixed. The color got mixed. It looked like dark green, a darker green instead of light blue when it got mixed. Okay, anyway, so there, it's all done. Time to remove the stencil gently. I'm wiping off the brush just to clean it. Okay, next, let's remove the stencil carefully. And there's the background. Okay. Now time to do the stamping. I'm gonna be using Distress Oxides to stamp the cream of the ice cream. And I'll be using this Memento Rich Cocoa Brown for my cone. So the first color is Mermaid Lagoon. I had to do it several times just to fill in that white part. So I pressed it really well before it really filled in the entire space. Next is this one, and sorry I wasn't able to film the other 2, but I just did the same process. Orange for the orange and yellow. And then this part I wanted to be chocolate, so I'll be using the same color, the Memento Rich Cocoa ink for this stamp. I stamped it 3 times for each to achieve that dark color, dark brown color. There. And now it's time to do the die cutting part. I do have a Sizzix Big Shot die cutting machine. I bought it from Art Bar 2 years ago. I didn't show it on the video anymore to make it faster, to save time there. So I'll just show you that I always use tape. That's a Motex tape, and it helps me keep the die in place when I do the die cutting. So I'll be doing the same thing for the rest of the cone, for the cream. using just the same dye. Okay. And initially I wanted to use my Ranger glue, but then I wanted to try for the first time this Gina Cake Connect glue, and it's nice. And I made a mistake here while editing the video. I just realized that I should have glued the blue on top of the yellow and the orange on top of blue. So shred. But it's okay. Moving on. I actually thought of trying to redo it, or maybe I could remove it again and glue it, but no more. It's okay to make mistakes. Now it's time to heat emboss the sentiment. I'll be using my Versamark ink, and there. Okay, and I want to use white embossing powder. I'll try to brush off the excess powder around it. And then I will use my tweezer. I got that from Gordo's Mega Mall in their craft section. And now it's time to heat emboss, because it's really hot. That's why you need tweezers. Okay, next, I'm wiping it off. I'm wiping off the whatever to make it clean. I'll use this foam to raise the ice cream a little. So I'll put glue on it on both sides. I trimmed it really thin to follow the background so it won't show. So there, I'm putting glue, and then there. And for the final part, we will embellish. I hate that I put too much glue on both sides and it looked kind of messy, so I tried to wipe it, but it dried really clear, so it was fine. And now I'll be using my Nuvo Drops. Initially I wanted to just put a little here and there, but it ended up filled with all of those drops all over the card. And there. Thank you for watching.